life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. Going 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. Kershaw, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Kershaw fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peralta makes the play. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And there's the strike. Conforto at first, one gone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson. Up the middle to second, Rojas, and the inning is over. So the Giants leave one, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Max
Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Gets it to first. One up, one down.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Martinez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And a pitch.
That's a strike.
Gets the call. 1 and 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson makes the grab. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for third. Yastrzemski hung up in a rundown now, and he's out on the tag. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. Now this is in the air down the line. Peralta moving back for this one. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two down.
The designated hitter, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Roberto Perez standing in. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And here it comes. On the ground to short, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Flores on to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here's Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first, and Betts is gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Wade steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at San Francisco, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And a pitch. Just missed. Kershaw, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Michael Conforto will climb in, and he's already singled in this game. Conforto, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. In the air, left side. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
One down. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. That's towards center. Outman settles under it. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23. Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. In the air out to center. Outman drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch, inning over. One left for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And there's one down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's Max Muncy. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. Out. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So
there's a swing and a drive. Into the bleachers and gone. That fires up the home crowd. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014, and he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right through there, got him. One away here in the fifth.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. That's in there, and that's strike one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Up the middle, Crawford. Tosses to first, out, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
James Outman now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Yeah.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and our score remains 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Giants catcher, Roberto Perez. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
0-1. And that one fouled off. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Outman in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof. I'm lessons, I'm written, law, thoughts, food.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peralta makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Michael Conforto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next one misses. Ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in San Francisco, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Miguel Rojas. Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Out to short, Crawford. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball. Betts, a former MVP, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And a foul ball. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. In plenty of time to first, and Betts is set down.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at Oracle Park, here's the 3rd baseman, Wilmer Flores. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Down the line towards the corner. Peralta makes his way towards it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
First pitch just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one the other way. Base hit. Peterson around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next is John.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kershaw will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Andre Jackson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with 2 outs. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bounce to third. Muncy. And that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and And welcome back. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
So now 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-1. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Wade under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
Here comes a pitch. Curve, hit right back to him. On to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Wade Jr.
So here's Wade now.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Left field, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the grab. And that is that. Giants down in order, and the score stays 3-1. We're at the top of the 8th, and now here is Miguel Vargas. The wind to the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Rojas for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Mookie now. The pitch. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. Yastrzemski going back, racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers. comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Camilo Doval comes on now.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
In there for strike one.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Betts takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here comes Max Muncy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one wrapped foul. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
There's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have maybe...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-run ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail. So I grew up calling Paul Dad, sitting in my cell with him. Everybody's active, play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position, that's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system, ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats, it's a catch. We in the trap, never love the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap, like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you then you won't get no money back. That's a lesson, you live in life and that's a blessing.
For the Victorious Giants,